What is going on, y'all? So excited to be here with you all for this reading session. Sorry I can't be there in person with you all. I would if I could, and I look forward to making time to visit with you once I'm able. I hope everyone's excited for this time to read a little bit today with me. The story we're going to read is called Serena, the Littlest Sister. Anyone heard of Serena Williams? Of course you have, because if you're a fan of sports, this is one of the greatest athletes who've ever lived. 23 major tennis tournaments she's won. That's almost 4 times more than championships won by Michael Jordan. Consider that. Serena Williams, we're going to read this story and learn a little bit about her life in the early days. Some people said it would never happen. They said the littlest sister couldn't do it. And yet, I gotta get past the title page first. My bad. We're gonna keep going to the next page. Okay. Serena stood in Arthur Ashe Stadium and kissed the trophy. The crowd roared. Her parents took pictures. Her sisters cheered. "13 years earlier, 4-year-old Serena jumped out of the family van in Compton, California, and followed her sisters. Big sister Venus, big sister Lindrea, big sister Isha, and big sister Yetunde. Running past the playground and onto the public tennis courts, the girls pushed a shopping cart full of balls and carried rackets and brooms. Once cleaned, the courts were ready for the girls to practice. Look at the ball, Serena," her father coached. "Just swing." Using an adult-sized racket, Serena swung again and again. Her sisters cheered when Serena hit the ball, and they chased the one she missed. Their father taught Serena and her sisters how to play tennis. He read books and watched videos, received donated equipment from tennis clubs, and made the sport a family activity. Because the donated balls were old, many had lost their bounce, but they used them anyway, after their father had explained that it was good practice for Wimbledon, a Grand Slam tournament where the balls bounced lower because the tennis courts were made of grass. And on special days when they opened a new can of balls, the girls couldn't wait to smack them. Bop, bop, bop. At home, the girls made up a box ball game called Grand Slam, named after the 4 most important tennis competitions in the world. Serena and her sisters used their hands to hit a ball back and forth on sidewalk squares, pretending they were playing at the US Open or the Australian Open. If they wanted to play the lawn courts of Wimbledon, they sprinkled grass on the squares. If they wanted to play the clay courts of the French Open, they scattered dirt. Serena loved winning their Grand Slams because, well, Serena loved being the star. When Lynn wrote plays for the girls to perform, Serena always played the princess. When Tunde and Isha experimented with new fashion looks, Serena modeled their designs. Did you know that Serena is an entrepreneur who started her own line of clothing? Now you know. Later when she became an adult. And when they all played card games, Serena declared herself the winner, even if she actually didn't win. But Tunde, Isha, Lynn, and Venus could never stay mad at Serena. They were a circle of sisters, their bond unbreakable. In the evenings, all 5 sisters slept in one bedroom with 2 sets of bunk beds. Isha and Tunde were on the top beds, Lynn and Venus on the bottom beds. That's making me think about the bunk beds I slept in with my twin sister till we were 10 years old. And little Serena wiggled in with a different sister each night. Over the years, their dad put up inspirational signs around the tennis court. They were never allowed to use the word can't. Sign he's putting up here that says, believe it, achieve it, be a winner. And their mom often told them, whatever you become in your head first. So the girls dreamed of what they could become. Tunde, a nurse, Isha, a lawyer, Lynn, a singer, and Venus and Serena, #1 tennis players. All the sisters liked tennis, but Venus hit harder, ran faster, and won. Reporters, coaches, and famous tennis players started to notice, especially when they saw her serve a ball at 100 miles per hour. Daddy, Serena pleaded, give me a chance. I want to play in tournaments like V. Not yet, her father said. You're not ready. But one day, 8-year-old Serena got an idea while playing office with her sisters. As they pretended to answer phones and shuffle papers, Serena spotted an application for one of Venus's tournaments. Serena quietly filled it out and mailed it. At the event, the girls' parents watched Venus compete on the court while Serena sneaked off to another. As Serena played her first match, her plan was simple: exhaust her opponent by running her all over the court. Her strategy worked, and Serena won the match. Then her father appeared at the back of the crowd. Serena prepared for punishment. Instead of being angry, her dad exclaimed, "Look at you, you won! You played great!" Then he started coaching her on how to play her next opponent. "You really think I can beat her?" Serena asked. Her dad assured her, "You can do anything." Serena won all her matches, moving up and up until she faced her big sister in the final match. In the changeovers, Serena whispered, "Venus, let me win a game." 10-year-old Venus ignored Serena and easily won the gold trophy. Although Serena left with silver, she kept eyeing that gold. "You know what?" Venus asked. "I've always liked silver better than gold. You want to trade?" Serena cherished that trophy. She always wanted to be like all her sisters, especially Venus. While the story continues, there's more. I hope I have an opportunity to finish it with you all in person. This has become one of my favorites. I bought it for my daughter. I didn't have a book to read like this about a tennis player when I was learning tennis myself as a kid, and I thought I would share it with you all. Hope everyone has a wonderful summer. Keep reading. Keep your heads up. Work hard. Believe in your dreams, and you can achieve them too. Talk to you all soon.